ciencia.
Ame la ciencia.
Oh, I gotta put my background music on. Hold on, child. How y'all doing? Hold on. Let me put my background music on. Hold on, let me put my background music on, okay? Let me put my background music on. Okay, there you go. There you go. Hold on, I gotta put my other one in there again. Okay, we'll put you in here then. Okay. How y'all doing? So guys, I didn't mention this, but I had really messed up the ligaments in my knee, and I have been away from the gym for 2.5 weeks. It was torture, and I'm here to say that I'm going back tomorrow. So happy to go back tomorrow. No more limping. No more walking like somebody shot me in the leg. Oh, Lexi, I haven't been back in the Discord. I meant to ask you something. Those pictures of those bamboo plants, was that yours or you just took that off the internet? Kawan, Nina and Eva. Those were yours? Well, how come you get to put yours in water and I don't? You telling me put mine in some plants and telling me that I need to make my own milk or mush or whatever word you use with an M. I was like, how she gonna tell me and ask me to do some work? I I barely can take care of these plants. And yes, you can upgrade the vase to larger vase. Oh. Oh. Okay. As long as the green part is out of the vase and the roots are inside the water. Tree, I did say you could keep them in water. I told you that. You did? Oh, I guess I didn't read that part. I guess I was so offended by the milk mash, whatever thing you told me to do. You're like, you can put them in soil, but you would have to make. I said, you gonna tell me do some work? Sorry. The best thing about that damn plant is that all I gotta do is keep the water above a certain line. Oh, I love that plant. Let me tell you something. That and this other one, all I gotta do is water it once a month, and I gotta put the water in the bottom. Those are my two favorite plants. Don't tell Valerie and Martha though. Okay. Don't. Shh. Keep that to yourself. You can slightly submerge the stock. You can slightly submerge the stock. You can slightly, I don't know what you're saying. You can slightly submerge the stock. Water. You can slightly, what are you saying to me? You can slightly submerge the stock water. No matter how many times I read it, I go, huh? Y'all, Darius got locked up again, damn it. Who needs the soap operas when you got these? You don't need just the roots in the water. You can put the bottom portion in. Oh! Oh, okay. All right. Okay, so you gotta talk to me like I'm 5 years old. Cause I'm just now getting into plants. Next thing you know, I'm gonna start growing some food. I'm gonna start growing me some onions. Cause I like onions and they make me cry. I make me cry when I eat my onions. Okay. But keep the leaves out of the water, right? Make sure the leaves stay out of the water, of course, right? Yep. Okay. Thank you, Lexi. Yeah, like I said, I haven't been in Discord to see what your answer was, so. I was like, help me. This damn thing is about to grow out of this cylinder. I don't know what to do with it. I don't know what to do when it grows out of the cylinder because it's, and I keep it in the window sill. And it just stays there. So I don't know what's gonna happen to it when it gets like cold outside. Hold on, y'all. Let me check on the cat. Oh my God, there's a new cat eating from the. Guys, there's a new cat eating from the food. Hold on, I gotta see if it's gonna let me come near it. Hold on, yeah, guys. Hold on, I'm gonna let y'all listen to some music. Hold on, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. cat. It lets me pet it. It's a beige kitty cat. Did she lock herself out the house? No. No. Oh my God, it's the beige kitty cat. I said, oh, you're the friendly one. Oh. Why can't the beige one be like why can't the black one be like the beige one? He can eat all the food, I don't care. Just got lured out by, yeah, I got lured out. That's actually, Nina, to tell the truth, I got lured out by the kitty cat. I don't have mine fully submerged in water. A lot of it's sticking out still. You don't need just the roots in the water. You can put the bottom portion. Oh, I read that already. That black one got so much attention. I know. The black one gets so much attention and it don't give me no love. The beige one lets me pet it, lets me rub it, everything like that. I gotta hurry up and get into the house so it doesn't follow me in the house. I bet you I can find out what gender the beige one is too. Unlike that black one. Hey, Black Betty, bam, lamb, lamb, back, bam. Okay, let's get into Shannon Sharpe, y'all. Yeah, thank you for allowing me to go outside to look at this beige cat. Oh, the black cat is. Oh, y'all, hold on. The black cat is out there looking at the beige one. Are they gonna fight? The black one is like, I know this hussy ain't up here eating all my food. I just know this hussy ain't up here eating all my food. But the black one ain't doing nothing. The black one just sitting there like, the black one is not getting up there and getting no food, y'all. Okay, I'm so tuned in. Oh man, the beige cat is the alpha. Okay, look like the beige cat is like the alpha because the black cat ain't doing nothing. Hold on, I think the black cat's trying to get up there. Hold on, I'm gonna give y'all a play-by-play of what I'm looking at. As y'all know, I got the food on top of the back of my car by the hood, and I have the camera focused down on it so I can get like a trigger so I know when the cat's out there. And right now, the big beige one that's friendly, by the way, is eating. Look like the beige one eating all the food. But the black one is just sitting there at the bottom of the car, not doing nothing. While the beige one is on top eating. It's like the black one is sitting there waiting his turn. The black one is a coward. I always thought the black cat was the scary one. See, the black cat is the scariest one to the gray one, TJ. The black one is the scariest one to the gray one. Because I seen that black cat like scare off and fight the gray one. But apparently the beige one, uh-oh. The black cat don't want no smoke from the beige one. But I have enough food for both of them to eat off of it, though. That's the thing. And the beige one is looking at the black cat like, you don't have to wait till I finish eating. You ain't gonna do nothing. The black cat is still sitting there. Gotta humble the black one. In all fairness, it looks like the beige one is bigger than the black one. I'm not gonna lie. When I went out there to go see if it'll run away and it came to me, I could do this all day. and the beige one came to me. I said, oh, I remember you, little beige cat. I remember you a long time ago. And I haven't seen that. I think I haven't seen this beige cat in 2 months. And the black one is just sitting there like, the black one is still sitting there waiting. The gauge, I think you meant this, the gray one. The gray one is like, you want a piece of me, Blackie? You mean a beige one. That's what you mean. You mean the beige one. The beige one, no, I seen the black one bully the gray one. But the beige one, for some reason, the black cat is like sitting there patiently waiting till it's his turn. Yes, I misspelled. Where you been, TJ? The lighter shade cat, real polite. Now, hold on. You know what? That's so true because the look, the beige cat is very friendly. It lets me, the next time I see the cat, I'm gonna go look underneath its I'm gonna look underneath its belly to see if it's a woman or sorry, a female or a male. But the beige one is very friendly. It lets me pet it. It lets me, it rubs up against my legs. It's extremely friendly. And it's so friendly that I had to hurry up and run in the house so it doesn't run after me, right? Because it'll follow me in this house. That black one will never, ever, ever let me near it. Not even close. Even if I open the door, it'll run away. So, there's that. And I hope the beige cat. Hold on, guys. The reason I haven't started yet is because I'm hoping that the beige cat don't eat all the food, so the black cat don't. Because the black cat's just sitting there. It's a very polite black cat. The black cat is sitting at the bottom of the car, waiting its turn. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Uh-oh. The black one came up. The black one came up, and the beige one got his eyes pulled back. Hold on, let me let you listen to it. That's not a dog, that's the cat. Now I can stop this by opening the door. Watch this. Hold on, I'm gonna open the door, and the black cat gonna walk away. Hold on. Every time. All I did was go out there. That black cat went pew. That black cat said, "Oh no, not the human!" Pew. Oh God. So the black cat ran away. The beige cat ran after me, and I had to come in the house. Because the beige cat is the human about to catch me on the I said I could break up this fight. All they was doing was growling at each other. I've been busy. My friend and I are working on hosting our own podcast about things going on in the entertainment music industry, drama in the influencer world. Oh, okay. That sounds good. That sounds great. All right. Well, it looked like both of them left, chat. Oh, no. The beige cat is sitting outside of my door, just guarding it. It looks like. I look at the other camera and going like, okay, the beige cat is sitting outside like, this my human now. This my human. Bitch, I know. Now the black cat done ran away, so. Okay, all right, now we can talk about some Shannon Sharpe. Let me make sure the black cat didn't come back. Nope, black cat gone. Once the black cat see me, that cat gone. All right, y'all. So, Shannon Sharpe getting sued again. And you know what? It's the sister term. I thought you was watching The View. Not with that hollowing. You didn't think I was, okay? Not with that hollowing. So, I hope this black woman get paid millions and millions and millions of dollars. So let me read this, and then I have the news report, and then we're gonna see my favorite brother from another mother, the lead attorney, talk about it. Here we go. Hope you learn your lesson. Woman suing Shannon Sharpe says she tried to handle it privately, but an awkward Zoom call fueled by his viral claims was the straw that broke the camel's back. Uh-oh. I'm rooting for her. I'm rooting for all these women. Shannon Sharpe's public relations nightmare continues with a new report claiming that three-time Super Bowl champion is facing another major lawsuit. News broke on July the 30th that ESPN cut ties with Sharpe. Y'all want to know? Shannon Sharpe asks ESPN if they can hold off on announcing the fact that he got fired. They were like, can you hold off on announcing that until I finish bringing my brother in the Hall of Fame? Can you finish announcing that I finish my brother in the Hall of Fame? And the ESPN said, no, because you a nasty old man who be chasing after snow bunnies that barely turned 19. So that's going to be a big old no from me, brother. According to the new lawsuit obtained by Atlanta Black Star, a woman named Jamelita Tillman is seeking $20 million from the Pro Football Hall of Famer for pushing fake news about her viral moment at the Usher concert. By the way, I have not officially seen this video. Sharpe Shay Media LLC. Sorry. Media! I said Medea! Was that a Freudian slip? Was that a Freudian slip there, chat? That just lets you know what I think about Shannon Sharpe. Okay. I'm going to say it right this time. Sharpe's Shay Media LLC company and his Nightcap co-host Chad Johnson are also named as defendants in the suit filed in U.S. District Court for the Northern District of Illinois on July the 25th. On April 2nd, 2025, I participated in a fan engagement moment at an Usher Raymond concert. All this for some Usher. I'm sorry, y'all find Usher attractive? I don't find Usher attractive. He just, ugh. Anyway, I interacted with the artist as a selected audience member, Tillman's suit state. Footage of Tillman's flirty interaction with Usher during his show at the O2 Arena in London went uber viral worldwide during the first week of April. The sultry exchange sparked unsubstantiated rumors claiming Tillman's supposed husband demanded a divorce after seeing his wife be serenaded by the seduction singer. How is he seductive? Ew. Quote, I was not married at the time of the fan participation moment during the Usher concert. She clarified in the complaint against Sharpe. Oh, hold on. What's supposed to be right here? Oh, okay. I guess we can watch it, chat. All right. How do you rewind these things? Oh, well, never mind. Let's watch. Oh, I can push it. Okay. What the hell? What was that? Wait a minute. What? View profile. Watch now. Oh, god dang it. TikTok be getting on my nerves, dude. Original sound. Okay, here we go.
See my cherries. What did you say, man? She says yes, those cherries.
Wait, is that a fur coat he got on in that hot ass arena? Why does he got a fur coat on in this hot ass arena?
You feeling well tonight? You feeling great tonight? What can I make you feel better? It's her birthday. You've retired? You flew from Chicago to be here tonight, and this is a celebratory moment for you because you retired. You deserve this moment. You deserve this moment. Come in, baby.
Oh man, no one ain't watched this. This is, guys. I don't. Oh. God, hold on. Y'all can't expect me to watch this all the way through. Y'all can't. Y'all just can't. Y'all can't. Cause he a pimp tree. That's why he needs that gold. Oh my god. Oh, all right. We halfway through, chat. We halfway through. Oh, don't kiss, don't kiss, don't kiss, don't kiss her. Don't kiss her, don't kiss her. What is he doing? What is he doing? Where did that come from? What is he putting in her mouth, chat? Come on, where the black women at? Y'all know what the hell is going on. Okay. Come on. Y'all. Who? Eva. Kim, a cherry? Where the hell? Kim, where you get the cherry from? Cherry, Kim, he just walk around with a cherry in his fur coat. Oh my God. Kim knew what she was talking about. Okay, Kim, I see the bowl of cherries. Sorry, I see the bowl of cherries, Kim. I see it. I see the bowl of cherries. There you go. I see it. I'm sitting here saying, where did the damn cherries come from? And what is he putting underneath? I don't understand. Like, what in the hell is going on here? Ah. No damn way. All right. Okay. So, well, I mean, let me just say this on her behalf. Homegirl flew all the way. I love cherries, so I know. Yeah, I like cherries too, but I don't want nobody feeding it to me with no damn fur coat on. Them not even organic cherries, Kim. Them the cheap old cherries. When they that damn red, they cheap. I'm a bougie girl when it comes to my food. Okay. So that shizzle, sit your ass down. Stay out of this conversation. You don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, I know, Kim. I know he is. I know he very. That sounds like, dude, like y'all going crazy. She's going crazy over some damn Usher. That she flew all the way from America to London to watch his show. That's why he has. Okay, Alexi said that's why he got herpes. Oh man, dude. Oh my God. All right, here we go. All right. So now that we know what's going on, here we go. While speaking with WGN Morning News on April the 2nd, she called the online rumors completely false. Tillman accused Sharpe of making false and defamatory statements on Nightcap and suggesting she has embarrassed her husband, who was filing for divorce over the headline grabbing Usher clip. Quote, I made numerous efforts to contact the defendant to request the removal of this false narrative, but these requests were disregarded. She wrote in a lawsuit which notes Sharpe was served on June the 25th at his home in Atlanta. Sister, I hope you get all your money. I swear to God, I hope you get all your money. I hope you get all your money. You ain't gonna get much as that white girl, but I hope you get your money, honey. Sharpe was reportedly not home when the process server attempted to serve him. However, Tillman suit claims the documents were instead left with a blonde-haired female. Oh, okay, I was about to say, he still ain't learned his lesson. But they said between the ages of 45 to 55 years of age, 5'6", 5'8" tall, and weighed between 140 and 160 pounds. That was the help, honey, okay?
Boom,
that's what that was. That was the help. The suit also claimed she requested an audio of Sharpe and Johnson reading from a false report alleging she was married during the Usher moment be removed from all of Sharpe's platforms, which it has been because I can't find it. In a new interview with The Breakfast Club, Tillman revealed that they complied. However, she later realized the audio was still up. Oh, it's still up on audio. It's still up on the Apple Podcast, which prompted her to file the lawsuit. I was going to say, I looked for the damn stuff. I can't even find it. She then recalled being on a Zoom call with male colleagues who brought up the viral buzz around her Usher moment. Despite knowing she's a single mom who homeschooled her child, they assumed she was hiding a husband and questioned why she wasn't acknowledging him for helping raise the child. Oh my gosh, she's about to get paid. Tillman, a global director at the Harold Washington Culture Center, maintained that spreading false misinformation about her life caused significant harm to her character as well as emotional distress and damage to her personal and professional life. Tillman argued their continued dissemination of these false statements after I publicly clarified my marital status demonstrates a reckless disregard for the truth. She is reportedly seeking $20 million in damages from Sharpe, Johnson, and Shay Media. Girl, get your money. She is said to be in communications with the legal team representing Shay, and Shay Media is the home of popular podcast club Shay and Nightcap. Despite the pending litigation, the Nightcap show continues to stream lively daily on YouTube, reaching 1.8 million subscribers. On July the 30th, Sharpe addressed the ESPN firing. I don't care about that. What's this? Sterling was also the week's guest at Club Shay in the week that aired that. What is this? Oh, this is the Hall of Fame stuff, right? This is the Hall of Fame. Yeah, I don't care about this. Shannon said he enjoyed his time working at ESPN. I don't care. The 8-time Pro fans reacted to him breaking his silence on losing his on-air job. One person in the comment section declared, "Don't blame ESPN. He did it to himself. Hope you learn your lesson." Well, if this woman isn't the help, then apparently he did learn his lesson. She's between 45 and 55 years old. I doubt it, though. I think that's the help. I don't think he's going to be rehabilitated that quick. The 8-time Pro Bowl players, fans react. Oh, I read that. I remember when Shannon had me thinking Ocho was going to mess up the bag for being late. After that, has been a scandal after scandal. Has been in scandal after scandal. Meanwhile, a more supportive individual wrote, "Here we go. Once one of them heard of a settlement, the rest come running for a handout too." Yeah, damn right. That's how it's supposed to be. That's how it's supposed to be there, chat. All right, let's watch. This is Fox News. This was on yesterday in Chicago. Let's watch this.
Introduce you to Jamalita Tillman back in April when her surprise moment at an Usher concert in London went viral.
She's getting a lot of attention again, this time, though, for a lawsuit against two big-name podcasters. Tia is here to break it all down. Tia?
Now, you guys remember when we actually spoke to her, that was back in April. Jamalita Tillman made it clear then that she was single after the signature cherry-eating moment during an Usher concert went viral. But now she's filing a $20 million civil lawsuit against former athletes turned podcaster Shannon Sharpe, his media company Chad Ocho Cinco Johnson, and their producer.
I'm single, not married, not going through a divorce, but it was just a fan participation moment.
Copy of the lawsuit originally filed in Cook County Circuit Court on April 24th, just 4 days after another lawsuit was filed against Shannon Sharpe, accusing him of sexual assault, a case he has since settled. Now, Jamalita Tillman's suit has moved to federal court in Chicago, where she's suing for
federal court. That's interesting. She's definitely gonna get money now.
libel and defamation. In the lawsuit, Tillman claims that on April 12th, Sharpe and co-host Chad Ocho Cinco Johnson recorded an episode of their podcast.
Look at that beautiful black skin. Look at that beautiful black skin. I bet he be using some shea butter. That's what he be doing.
Nightcap, where they falsely claimed she was married and going through a divorce after her viral.
I don't understand, Shannon. You are a multimillionaire. And I'm going to say Ocho is a baby millionaire. Why are y'all going after this black woman? I never saw this before in my life because, you know, I'm not a part of the community. Why go after her like that? Y'all know me. I'm like, if you ain't do nothing, if you minding your business, you traveled all the way from Chicago to London to see Usher. You minding your damn business. Why mess it up? Okay. I mean, of course, it's happening to Unc. That's the one you want to hear wild stories about instead of your day. Oh no, I don't think it's black girl magic. Like, this woman was minding her business. I mean, hold on. Listen, I have seen these artists do some crazy stuff with black women. Let's not forget Chris Jones and the $1,000 picture thing. You know what I'm saying? You just look at it and then you go about your life. I would never put these women and Chris Brown on blast like that. You got a band to throw away on some shit like that, then do you, girl. I mean, some of them poses was wild, but do you? Why would I make a mockery of that? That's their business. And this is her and Usher's business. I just don't understand, why would you attack her like that, trying to discredit her by saying you gonna get a divorce, you married, then you going whatever all the lies they said. That's just, I thought this was just bad. I thought this was very, 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 very bad to do from somebody like Shannon Sharpe. I expect this from the Breakfast Club. I expect this from the Red Pill community. Who else do I expect this from? That's about it. But I wouldn't expect this from somebody like Shannon Sharpe and Ocho Cinco. You know, I would never expect that from them. That's just so bad to do this.
Appearance at the Usher concert, implying that she played a role in the breakup. But according to Tillman, she was neither married nor in a relationship at the time. A screen grab shows the YouTube episode has since been set to private. Tillman says she tried to contact the podcast host and their company directly to correct the record, but received no acknowledgement or retraction.
The cherries get me every time. Like, what in the world? What? Oh. Well, I'm sure she was on cloud nine, dude. Cloud nine. I'm happy for her during this moment. I'm sorry this happened to her. I really am. I really am. I'm so sorry this happened to her.
She says it's
I swear to God, I hope she get all her money and then some.
Impacted her life as the director of the Harold Washington Cultural Center and a homeschool advocate.
Just throwing the word allegedly in does not get it done. Do the due diligence. That's what you have producers for and researchers for. Don't be so quick to chase the popular culture story. And I think that there needs to be changes at a federal level that is regulating these streamers, these podcasters, and all of these people that are calling themselves news media outlets that are monetizing false information that most people may not have the courage to stand up for themselves. And I say no more.
You get them, girl. You get them. I support her. 100% I support her. Get your money.
Now, of course, we did reach out to the podcaster's media company via email for a response to this story, and we have not heard back.
Girl, you ain't going to hear back from them. What you talking about? What you talking about? You ain't going to hear back from them? What you think you're going to hear back from? I want her. I sincere. Now y'all know I don't really be pulling for the community like that. I don't. But wrong is wrong, and I don't like Shannon Sharpe. I don't like Shannon Sharpe, so I'm pushing for the sister. Okay. I'll sneak up in the there, go cookout, be like, girl, you get your money, okay? And then I'll sneak out. All right, I'll sneak out and I'll take me what at the cookout did they eat I'll take me some potato salad. That's what I'll do. I'll take me some potato salad. And maybe some cornbread. I'll sneak me some of that out there. Ain't nothing else. Ain't nothing over there at the cookout I can eat. Shoot. maybe the lettuce. Even that I wouldn't eat because it's iceberg. All right. So here go my buddy, the lead attorney, breaking it all down.
Guys, our man Shannon Sharpe is taking loss after loss.
Let's because I got more videos to watch today, so we're gonna put it at 125.
After loss. First, we all know that Shannon paid Gabriella Zuniga tens of millions of dollars to settle that lawsuit. So many people thought it was so crazy that he got extorted by this 19-year-old.
I don't think it's crazy. I'm kind of glad I'm glad about that too. Okay, I'm glad about that too. Like, yo, you get your money, man. You have gave your children and your children's generational wealth. Literally, they gave this little, instead of him doing for his own daughter, his own blood. Instead of you doing right by your own blood, you just gave generational wealth to the snow bunny. What?
You'll remember that she was the one texting Shannon that it would be $25,000 per cheek. She was texting Shannon saying, hey, what's taking so long? Where's the cash? This is the girl sending Shannon text saying, I want you to choke me, daddy, and then turned around and filed a $50 million lawsuit claiming that he was choking her. Oh, it was pure extortion, and it worked. Reports say that she got over $20 million from the lawsuit. Shannon's almost 60 years old, but this young 20-something is laughing all the way to the bank.
Good on her, too. She is laughing all the way to the bank. She is laughing all the way to the bank.
At his expense. It's interesting also that a lot of people were calling Shannon Sharpe out for the way that he treated Gabriella Zuniga versus the way that he treated his own daughter. People noted that he was paying Miss Zuniga tens of thousands of dollars, which turned it.
Do you think his daughter has some animosity against him? Hold on. Have anybody checked in on the daughter? Has the snow bully facts, Spitfire facts? He wanted to date his wage. Yeah, not his. Yeah, that's what he said. I date my age. I date my ways. I date my ways. Okay. And now he paid Gabriel. Yeah, he paid Gabriel his wage. Facts. Anybody check in on the daughter? Has she made a comment since all this has happened? Dude, I swear to God, like, oh my God, dude. Oh my God. If I was in her shoes, I would basically, you know how I would get back at if I had a dad like Shannon, you know how I would get back at him? I would write a book. I sure would. I sure would. The daughter of Club Shay Shay. Or shall I say, replaced by snow bunnies. Oh God. I would not read her book, but I would buy it as financial support. Because it's like, you can't choose your parents, right? You can't, your parents are chosen. You know what I'm saying? And so she didn't choose to have a dad like that. So she didn't choose that. So you had this your old ass, nasty ass, still DL daddy is giving this woman, just gave her generational wealth. Just gave her her kids, and her kids, as long as they invest that money right, ain't gonna have to worry about no more money. Ever.
In the millions, but would only pay a small amount for his own daughter's wedding.
I don't know what you could have. I ain't the one getting married.
Oh, come on now, Unc. Why you gonna do your daughter like that now? You're paying the white girl. Unc,
I don't give
come on, Unc. Our man Unc was wilding out. And a lot of people ask, what's the difference? Why do you think that Gabriella Zuniga deserves so much more than your own daughter?
But that's why, and people wonder why they don't get the blessings that someone else. Ask yourself.
What?
You're hypocritical Christians, dude. I hate these type of people. You doing all that dirt behind the scenes, and you gonna preach to other people.
What?
See, you think you're doing everything right, but see, God know your heart. See, you can fool everybody else, but you can't fool that man upstairs, and you wonder why. Ask yourself.
Somebody, I'm sorry. I don't know what show I was looking at, but somebody said Shannon Sharpe got a bell pepper nose. And ever since I heard that, either an eggplant nose or a bell pepper. I think they said a bell pepper nose. I can't stop looking at his nose. I can't stop looking at his nose like, oh my God, not the bell pepper nose. You heard that too, Lou? I'm like, oh my God. Oh, hypocrite. Talking about something. God knows your heart. God knows your heart.
Ask yourself when you're alone and you by yourself.
You by yourself.
All right, shout out to He's saying some people deserve blessings and other people don't. And you got to ask yourself when you're alone.
What
And
did
that's
you,
fine.
what did you deserve there? What did you deserve? What did you deserve there, huh? Did God see your heart?
All good, but look at what has become of Shannon Sharpe. Not only did he have to pay Zuniga tens of millions of dollars, but it came out yesterday that he has been fired from ESPN. Guys, the amount of money that Shannon Sharpe has lost over this girl is insane. Not only was he paying the $25,000 per cheek here and there, but then the $20+ million to settle the lawsuit. Then he lost the ESPN contract, which was tens of millions of dollars more. This man alone has lost generational wealth for his entire bloodline. And now on top of that, guess what? He's getting sued for another 20.
He wasn't giving it to his kids anyway. So I'm just saying, like, best he give it to that sister and this Gabby chick, because he ain't giving it to nobody else.
$20 million, and he's gonna pay. Mark my words, Shannon Sharpe is gonna pay off this lawsuit. Now, is he gonna pay the whole $20 million? No, we saw from the Gabriella Zuniga lawsuit that that's not how the game is played. The women ask for a high amount, Shannon Sharpe comes in low, and then they meet somewhere in the middle. Now we have another woman, the opposite of Miss Zuniga. This woman, an older black woman, she's gonna get her slice of the pie too. Let's take a look here and see what is going on. It says here, Shannon Sharpe is being sued for $20 million after the former ESPN star shamed a woman over a viral flirty video
I
with.
just don't understand why they had to shame her. There had to be jealousy. You know what I'm saying? Shannon Sharpe don't like no black women. Why would you shame her? She's having her one-on-one electrical moment with a celebrity like lame-ass DL Usher. Of course, he's jealous. He's gay. Good point, Son Dorman. I'm trying to figure out, is there any celebrity I would go? No. I think I will only go gaga over Queen Melania, but she wouldn't put no cherries in my mouth. The hell? I think the best thing she would do is invite me out for crumpets and tea. But she would be like, I just saying, like, I can't relate, but I'm happy for her.
Usher. All right, here is our man Shannon right here. And if we scroll down a little bit, we can see the plaintiff. This is the woman that is suing Shannon Sharpe for the $20 million. All right, the exact opposite of Miss Zuniga. This woman appears to be in her 40s, and of course she's African American. Zuniga, 19 years old and a white woman. But listen, Shannon Sharpe is going to pay out all of these women apparently. All right, if we go back up, it seems that, let's see, the woman claims that Shannon Sharpe and Ocho Cinco, Ocho's on the hook too, knowingly propagated a false narrative about the woman's marital status. Says here that Sharpe 57 just settled a $50 million lawsuit. He was officially let go of ESPN. In this lady's complaint, it says that
I'm gonna be with Melania. She could offer me some fried chicken and I still would sit with her. What are you talking about? Clearly you don't know who I am. The Queen Melania could be like, oh, Tree, would you like to partake with me with some drumsticks and some ranch dressing with celery sticks, and we can have some Kool-Aid. Do you like red? Straight up, she got these straight low-key races. I'll be like, yes, Melania, yes, yes.
April 2nd, I participated in a fan engagement moment at a Usher Raymond concert where I interacted with the artist as a selected audience member. The interaction quickly went viral after fans noted the intensity between Tillman and Usher in the fun moment. And I think if we scroll up, we can see that moment right there. All right, there is the one and only, the talented Usher Raymond, and there is the plaintiff right there, hot and sweaty, ready to go. I think someone said, auntie, please, okay? And now what's the issue? She's having her moment with...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, let Auntie get her thing on. Let her get, I mean, yeah, you traveled all the way to London to see this man? Couldn't be me, dude.
The one and only Usher Raymond, so what could have went wrong? As we scroll down, the plaintiff says, following the event, the defendants, Ocho Cinco and Shay made and disseminated false and defamatory statements suggesting that I was married and that my husband was filing for divorce due to my participation in this audience experience. I am not married, nor am I currently going through a divorce. She went on to explain, I was not married at the time of the fan participation moment during the Usher concert. Now on Twitter, guys, a lot of people are saying, come on, lady. Now you're asking for 20 million. You don't deserve it. This is a frivolous lawsuit. He didn't defame you. It was all jokes. But is that really the case? Did Shannon Sharpe...
That's why I like this video, because the lead attorney is going to break down what the stipulations that would actually justify a defamation suit. I learned something in this video, though.
Defame this woman by saying that she was married when she really wasn't, and saying that her husband, who doesn't exist, was going to file divorce papers. To really analyze this, we need to have a little understanding of what defamation is. Here, guys, we can look at the 5...
Now get your pen and paper, okay? Uncle Lead is going to teach us some law.
Elements of defamation. Elements we can think of as just ingredients. If you have all 5 of these ingredients, all 5 of these factors, then you have defamation. So we're going to go through these quickly, and you tell me, do you think Shannon Sharpe is on the hook? The first element that you need is identity. So you must be able to prove that the statement in question is about you. Now we can see here from the picture that is obvious that this is the lady that they're talking about. So that's an easy element that she can check off. Then we go to the second publication. It says the statement must be published, meaning a third party must have seen, read, or heard about it. Guys, we know this to be true as well. This actually went viral.
I felt sorry for her, because let me tell you something. Going viral in the black community over something like this, I'm sure that was pretty hard on her. Okay. I'm sure that was rough. She gonna be recognized everywhere she go by the community.
Millions of people saw Club Shay talking about this lady and what her husband was going to do with these divorce papers. So we have identity here, and we also have the publication. Again, it went viral. Third is negligence. It's the third factor. You must prove the statement was made with a reckless disregard for the truth or negligently. Now, did Shannon Sharpe and Ocho, did they know this lady wasn't married, or did they just not care? Did they research it? Were they kind of being like journalists and fact checked it? Or did they just recklessly spout out these statements about this lady? You tell me in the comments, do you think that Shannon Sharpe recklessly disregarded whether or not this lady was actually married or not? Before we go any further, let's kind of delve into this negligence a little bit. Let's see what the article says about this whole situation. Now, the lady goes on to say that Shay's and Ocho Cinco's false narratives were shared widely across their platforms, reaching millions of followers. Yes, I think she tried to refute those false narratives, but you know, their reach is so wide. The woman, who is a global director for the Harold Washington Cultural Center, said she even went on national media shows to refute the allegations from the ESPN First Take star that she was a married woman. All right, what else did the lady say? Ocho Cinco and Club
People don't watch those shows though, girl.
Shay continued to post the defamatory content across their social media platforms. I made numerous efforts to contact the defendants to request the removal.
I'm not part of the community, so that's the reason why I'm just now hearing about it. I didn't know nothing about this viral video. I didn't even know that Usher was going on tours. I thought you had to have an album to go on tour, but I guess not.
Of this false narrative, but these requests were disregarded. The single mother added, single mother, okay, I don't know why that was important, but the single mother added that the false statements have caused significant harm to my character and reputation. All right, guys, this is very important. Hold up, let's pause for a second for a quick word from our sponsor.
Sponsor. So let me let's see what is Free medical help, guys. Call 572. Wait a minute. What is the sponsor at? Help with Medicare is always free. Call 572-243-0163 to speak with our trusted Medicare partner, Chapter Medicare, or click here. And let me give y'all, because I'm going to do Uncle Lead right. Here's a link to his channel, to his video. All right, here we go.
Right now at 572-243-0163 or visit ashchapter.org/lead. It's quick, it's free, and it could save you hundreds. The number's right here on the screen, 572-243-0163. Give yourself peace of mind today. If we take a look at our chart, what does this lady need to prove? She needs to prove the identity, that it's her, we got that. She needs to prove the publication, she can do that, it went viral. But the negligence again, she needs to prove that the statement was made with reckless disregard for the truth or negligently. Did Shannon Sharpe and Ocho Cinco make these statements recklessly? Did they disregard the truth? Well, I think they did, right? She's not married. She went on numerous TV shows apparently to try to prove that she wasn't married. She contacted them in numerous ways, according to her, to let them know that she was not married, and they disregarded all of her communication.
Yeah, they never did do a retraction. They never did come on to the thing and say, we put her on blast, and we're sorry. We're going to take this back. Y'all don't believe what we just said, blah, blah, blah. So she going to win this suit. Now, 20 million, maybe not. Some millions, sure, but not no 20 million.
This lady was pretty serious about trying to clear this up, but it all went to no avail. Now I can tell you, we can kind of go a little bit deeper in the weeds about whether this lady is famous, whether she's a public figure or not. I'll just tell you pretty quickly that if you're a public figure, it's much harder to win these defamation cases because you're putting yourself out there in public. But the law says that if you're a private figure, then it's much easier to win on these claims. So even though she was pulled up on stage at this Usher event, and even though she went on news media to try to correct the narrative, the law is probably going to consider her a private figure. Yep. And that's going to make this a lot easier for her to win. So I think she's got the negligence factor too. The law is going to try to protect her a little bit because she's a private person, and you have Shannon Sharpe and Ocho Cinco who have millions and millions of followers and subscribers on their platforms making content about this lady who is not putting herself out there to be ridiculed like this. The fourth element is falsity. She's going to need to prove that the statement that she was married during this time was false. She's going to need to prove that her husband is not filing divorce papers against her. She's going to need to prove that those statements are all false. That's going to be easy for her. She's going to be able to testify that she's not married, and then Shannon Sharpe and Ocho Cinco are not going to be able to produce a marriage certificate.
Because they don't know her. Like, just like when people are so, I just don't understand. If you want to know dumb people, look at the people like I cannot believe people are saying like Candace, all she got to do is show pictures that Brigitte is a man, when Brigitte could just take a blood test and get a pap smear. Just get a gynecologist testimony like, yeah, she's a woman. She's a woman. Like, holy smokes, dude. People got to come up with these claims. I mean, if you're going to make an accusation, you got to come up with a claim. Whenever I accuse somebody of something, y'all know me, I always backed it up. As a matter of fact, I said, let's not forget, because I'm going to still pat myself on the back with that Daisy situation. I said, y'all, there's a lot I know I can't say, but trust me. All right. There are things there are things that are not as they seem. And then when they doxed my phone number, I said she's a prostitute and she was not pregnant. And I produced the receipts to prove both. I don't make no false claims. And if I do make a claim I can't prove, I'll say I can't prove this. Right? I did that recently too. I said, now here's something I'm gonna say, but I can't prove it. And I don't know what it was, but I did say that recently. I said, okay, now what I think happened, and I can't prove it, but blah, 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 blah. And that's normally what I do. Brigitte sued 2 women in France for similar rumors. Brigitte won. Well, she won, but then they went on appeal Or was it the other? I think they won on appeal, and now she's gonna sue them again, in the top court or something like that. Okay, so there's that. My thing is that y'all want to focus. This is what I'm saying. People are dumb. People are dumb. Like, y'all want to focus more on the fictitious thing that she's a man versus the fact that she's a PDF file. Is that what we doing here? Is that what we doing? Y'all want to focus on that and not the fact that she's a PDF file? Lord of mercy, what is the world coming to, y'all?
Showing that she was married at the time of the event. The last element is harm, all right? She's gonna need to prove that the statement caused material or reputational injury. Now again, this is gonna kind of depend on whether she's considered a public figure or a private figure. Not to get too deep into it, but if she's considered a private figure, it's gonna be easier for her to prove damages. We're gonna continue to read the article, but what do you guys think right here? Has she shown identity, that the statement was about her? Has she shown that the statement was published? Has she shown that the statement was made in a reckless disregard for the truth? Has she shown that the statement was false? Can she show that? And can she show that the statement caused material or reputational harm? For this last one, it's still a little up in the air. Let's see what the article says. This lady continues that the ongoing misinformation has resulted in emotional distress for the plaintiff, damaging her reputation and adversely affecting her personal and professional relationships. Now, guys, I know when we hear all emotional distress, we think, oh, forget it, it's all made up. But if this lady...
Now, y'all know, I do believe the emotional distress because
I got a super
the black community is a cruel place to have something viral like this. And then you have Shannon Sharpe, who was at his height. I want you to understand, Shannon Sharpe was at his height. Like, he was like unstoppable. He was like a big dog. And you got him spreading your viral video talking about you're going to get divorced and everything. That makes you a hoe or something. Spitfire, thank you so much for the $5. Macron is letting her beat his ass. Surrender is in their DNA. Surrender is in their DNA. Surrender? What is surrender? Macron did let her beat his ass. I think he likes it. But I don't understand the second sentence. Surrender is in their DNA. Never mind. Spitfire, I get it. I get it. Never mind, because they're French. Okay, all right. The way you phrased it, it took a while, okay? Okay, yeah. Yeah. So surrender is in there. I mean, yeah, had you said it, so surrender is in there, I would have been like, yeah. Okay, you're right. Good one, Spitfire. That's funny. Sorry it took me long to figure it out, though.
He is a professional. I think she was the director at some center. And people are saying, hey, that's the lady that was up there with Usher. Did you know she's married? Did you know her husband is looking at filing a divorce? Her husband was so mad. How do you know her husband was mad? Well, that's what Club Shay Shay said. That's what Ocho Cinco said. She was up there dancing and looking deep into Usher's eyes. Can you believe this, Helpful? I absolutely believe that there could have been a lot of whisperings behind her back from people who tangentially knew her, but didn't know if she was married or not. This actually could have hurt her reputation, guys. The article continues that the woman is a...
We just read on this article that it did. We just read this article right here that it did. So, I don't want to watch this video no more. Where are we at?
Chicago native whose previously homeschooled daughter received her doctorate while still... What? Her daughter received a doctorate while still a teenager, and she taught her daughter. All right, this is a very important fact. Guys, this has nothing to do with the actual defamation case, but it shows you that this lady here is serious. Despite what we are seeing on the screen, this lady's about 3 inches from Usher's face.
Now, that's what I'm talking about. Now, she took her daughter... don't care about the baby dad, don't care about the daddy, whatsoever, and turned her daughter into a genius. Now, this is the reason why I was trying to get this to Ashley. I was trying to get the same message from Ashley. Ashley, you got the baby, raise the baby to be fierce. raise that baby to be a force to be reckoned with. Don't get jealous because you're not part of the harem. You know what I'm saying? You got your money, you got your suite, you got your little car, you got everything. Now, disappear with the baby and raise it by yourself. That's what what's the woman name that's crazy that took a doodle in Johnny Depp's bed? Amber Heard. That's what Amber Heard is doing. Amber Heard is raising them children by herself. Like, I don't want Elon unavailable. And now Elon can't stop talking about it. Can't stop like low key tweeting about the kids. When you start like acting all pressed and talking about, oh my God, pay attention to me, love me, do this with me, he gonna be like, oh, she pressed. But when you like, all right, thanks for the baby and the money, chump, I'm out. I'm outie 5,000. Then like he gonna come chasing after you. Jeez.
This lady homeschooled her daughter, and while her daughter was in high school, her daughter earned a doctorate degree. That lets you know that this daughter has some serious intellectual genes, and some of those surely belong to the mom. Who
absolutely, all of it came from the mama as far as I'm concerned. All that came from the mama. She gets all the credit.
And some director of some center. The mom took it upon herself to homeschool the daughter, didn't let the daughter go to public or private school.
I commend her. I'm actually liking this woman. This woman said, I'm not going to take my very gifted, intelligent daughter and let them dumb her down in public school. She probably saw the uniqueness of her child early on and said, you know what? I'm going to homeschool my own child because I can tell you right now, public school is going to basically dim her light. Public school is going to turn her dumb. And I am going to nurture and encourage this type of gift that she has. So, yeah, good for her. Good for her.
The daughter of herself. What does that mean? To me as an attorney, this means that this lady is not going away. Despite what we might think, this lady is not one of those my neck and my back type of plaintiffs. Shannon, Sharpe, and Ocho Cinco are dealing with a very serious person. This is not a game. Again, this has nothing to do with the actual defamation case, but I'll tell you as a little tip that attorneys were always sizing up the plaintiffs. Is this person for real or not? Is this person educated or not? Is this person serious or not? Can we blow them off? Can we ignore them? This lady apparently is not to be ignored. She has the capability to really go hard on this case. All right, so the article continues that the U.S. Sun has reached out to Shannon Sharpe's attorneys for comment. In a conversation with the U.S. Sun, Tillman added, we've been in communication with the legal team of Shay Media, who was also representing Shannon Sharpe. All right, so now the woman is talking to Shannon Sharpe's legal team. The woman says that they're looking to resolve this matter quickly, and we will probably have more to share upon our next conversation. Guys, this sentence right here tells you all that you need to know. If this is true, this lady's saying that Shannon Sharpe's legal team is looking to resolve this matter quickly. Does that remind us of anything? Is that similar to another lawsuit that we heard about just a few months ago? I don't know if you guys remember, but when Shannon Sharpe was hit with this $50 million lawsuit, his attorney came to social media and said, we didn't even know she was filing this. We were trying to get this resolved quickly under the table without anybody knowing. We had offered Gabriella Zuniga over 10.
Gabby said y'all was taking too long. Gabby said they were taking too long. They were dragging their feet, and she said she had to put the fire underneath his daggone ass. And that's why she released the daggone. She released the file. They filed the lawsuit, and she released the tapes. She released the recording. That's what she did. And that's why she's a multi-millionaire today.
$1 million to settle. We were in active negotiations and they just went and filed this. This has taken us by complete surprise. So we already see that Shannon Sharpe was trying to resolve that Gabriella Zuniga case quickly and under the table. And now Tillman is saying they're trying to do the same thing with this case. Why are they trying to resolve it? Again, if we look at the factors, this lady may have a really strong case. She can prove that the statement was about her. She can prove that the statement was published. She can prove probably that the statement was made in reckless disregard of the truth because she's not married. And I don't think that Shannon Shannon or Ocho really investigated to see if she was married or not. She can prove that the statement was false, and she can prove damages, I believe. She can prove some reputational injury because it's going to be easier for her to prove these things since the law is going to consider her to be a private person. Guys, the law is pretty clear that when you're a private person, people can't really play with your name like that. We can sit back and say, oh, Ocho Cinco and Shay Shay, they were just joking, and they were. But the law says, hey, you need to be careful when you joke on private people's names. If you want to joke on somebody famous, if you want to go at Monique or you want to go at one of these celebrities, fine. They've got big platforms. They can defend themselves. But these private people, they don't have.
Nobody even heard her rebuttal. No one even heard her defend herself because she's not public. She don't have a public platform.
Have an audience. So when you spread a rumor like this, it can really affect them because it's so hard for them to refute it. This lady may be able to prove, as she said, that she tried to contact Shannon Sharpe's team numerous times to get them to take down the clips. They would not do it. She wanted them to take down the entire episode. They would not do it. She wanted them to issue a retraction. They would not do it. They disregarded all of her communication.
She gonna get paid. The more he talking, the more I'm like, oh, she gonna get paid. She gonna get that money.
Now, maybe they didn't get them. Maybe she was sending emails to an inbox that was never checked. We're gonna have to kind of figure out the details on this. But it seems like Shannon Sharpe saying, hey, you know what? We're gonna go ahead and settle with you. We're talking to your team. We want this quickly. I've already lost the ESPN deal. I've already got hit for $20 million with Gabriella. Let's just settle this for a small amount. And it's my belief that that's what's going
$23 million.
to happen. So what do you guys think? Do you think that Shannon Sharpe and Ocho Cinco should have to pay this lady any money?
Yes. There, that's all. Thank you, lead. All right, y'all. Let's get to Ethan. So Ethan, let me help you guys up what's going on. So Frogan is still hiding from being served. And if she does not answer Ethan in 5 days, she lose on default. So Ethan can file a default judgment against her, and then he'll garnish her stuff, right? Maybe even, I don't know, maybe even garnish the GoFundMe. He had subpoenaed Reddit to get the identity of the people that were like documenting him, and it's called H3 Snark. Remember that Reddit we went to that was gone? Well, not gone, but it was like defunct. They haven't uploaded. They like closed it down. Well, let me just show it to you. Y'all seen it, right? H3. There we go. Right here. H3 Snark. So they like closed it down. Is this it? Wait a minute. Now they just scrubbed everything. Well, they still got this up here. That was up here the last time. They scrubbed everything. They scrubbed everything, y'all. Oh my God, for real? Yeah. Dude, I'm so happy for this with Ethan. So anyway, so so now all them people that was anonymous, that was doxing him, sending him skulls, you know, they're all like, they're all bad or whatever. He's gonna get their information, and I'm happy for this for him. So let's go to, we subpoenaed Reddit. Here we go.
Granted. Now, moderators, haters, snarkers are all in shambles right now because the order has come down straight from the judge, fresh from today.
Let's go.
The subpoena was granted by the judge against Reddit, or for Reddit and Discord, which means Reddit and Discord are being court ordered to turn over all relevant information pertaining to the named moderators, the named users that we identified. That includes IP addresses, that includes emails, that includes private messages, that includes, by the way, if they've bought Reddit Gold or anything like that, payment info, method, address, whatever.
This is so great. I hate these commies. I hate them all. I'm like, yes, get them, Ethan.
They have, we get. And by the way, the best detail about this all, which should not be missed on people, is that Denims and Casey Tron, they have the same lawyer. He agreed to this motion without dispute. This was a joint stipulation, which means they did not dispute that this subpoena is a good and necessary thing.
Here's the thing. They want to sit up here and say on Twitter, no, she didn't throw us underneath the bus. She didn't throw us underneath the bus. The thing about it is that this is some request, but it won't be granted. Looks like he got it granted. Now what?
Which means that they're not doing a lot to protect the moderators there. And frankly, why should they? Right? You know? I mean, they got big enough problems. But
I love when he do that. I love when he does that. I love when he does a hand check and then a wave.
anyway, yeah. You guys better pray that I don't find out a single one, because listen, as fucked as Denims is, as fucked as Frogan is, as fucked as Casey Tron is, you're going to be 3 times that fucked.
3 times?
3 times that fucked.
The Reddit.
No, 3 times.
Mods.
All 3. Now, hold on. Frogan, Denims, Casey Tron together. They're all times 3.
No.
So like 9.
No, Dan.
No,
you're being obtuse.
No, I'm just trying. I'm not actually. I'm trying to clarify.
They're all being sued once.
Correct.
In
right.
each of those lawsuits, the mods are named, which means all the mods are being sued 3 times.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know. Dan, I'm glad you asked that question, because I thought the same thing. So the mods gonna get sued, but they ain't got no job. So what you gonna do? They don't have no jobs.
No, you're right. You're exactly right.
And guess what? You have no support. You have no one sending you money or helping you. You're just, and I already know you're an unemployed loser with no prospects. This is what happens when you fuck around. You see what happens? What was that scene from Big Lebowski?
See what happens,
You
Larry?
see what happens, Larry?
See what happens when you fuck a stranger in
That's
the
it.
ass?
That's it. Y'all about to find out what happens when you fuck a stranger in the ass. You're about to see what happens. You know? Y'all thought I was playing games? I'm coming. Y'all thought, oh, Ethan's not going to get our info. Oh, look at Ethan.
They did, though. They were all on, and I saw it myself. They were all on Twitter clowning Ethan, saying he's delusional, delulu, and all this. Like, he ain't gonna get nothing. Basically, he was gonna get a case thrown out. He can't get us no information, and we just went to the Reddit, and guess what? It's shut down completely. The last time we was on there, you couldn't post nothing, but all of the information was still up. Now it's completely shut down. I love Jews with money that do stuff like this. I like, yes, baby. Let's show me how it's done.
Not this and that. Oh, Reddit's not going to give it. Oh, they're not going to give us up. You're done. You're cooked. I'm coming. All I need is your IP address.
And so ultimately, they will have a charge of copyright infringement filed against them.
That's correct.
That's the idea.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
The charge is specifically inducement of copyright. I don't know. There's some specific
inducement.
There's some specific terminology for it. But then also, because some of your cohorts leaked your Discord messages to us, we have some of your Discord IDs, and guess who's?
There's no honor amongst thieves.
Guess what? We're gonna if anyone's gonna have your real identity, it's gonna be right there. We're gonna have all your messages. Discord. And listen, don't try to erase them. If you erase them now, it's not gonna look good.
True.
And you should know that I'll still get them even if you erase them, because the companies hold.
Yeah, they don't really delete that stuff.
Yeah, and that and so I'm getting it. So you can erase, you can run, you can cry, you can piss, you can bitch, but I'm coming. And you're about to find out when you fuck what happens when you fuck a stranger in the ass.
There it is.
We got to pull that soundbite back.
Okay. I will gladly do that.
Great scene. Great scene.
It's
Although
just-
I will point out he makes a huge mistake in that scene.
What?
He smashes the wrong person's car.
Right.
As he's angrily yelling.
Well, we
at
don't.
it.
Right, we don't remember that part.
He was walking into Larry Sellers' house, and his dad wrote the show, Brandon.
Yeah.
And he
He's
was
now
like,
in Iron Lung.
Iron Lung, yeah.
Yeah. Thank you guys. What did they go when? Remember what they did after they were done? What did they do when they were done?
In-N-Out Burger.
They went to get hamburgers. Remember that, Dan?
Well, they went.
I've probably seen that movie too.
Are we so we finished now? Oh, okay. Hold on. Mike from PA. They're gonna talk about Mike from PA. Is Mike from PA still banned though? Hold on. What's this? 232. Hold on a second. Let me fast.
Many times, yeah.
They went to the show.
Sure.
Yeah.
Watch it and talk about it.
Yes.
I'm down.
How many of us
There's-
haven't seen it?
Of Discovery.
Here, if you
that wasn't.
members stream or
Yeah,
something.
maybe something like
it'd be
that.
All right,
fun.
guys, we got to focus in.
Okay.
So let me
hold
read
on.
this.
That was important stuff that
Discovery on the matter of Discovery.
Here, if you
This comes straight from the United States District Court, Central District of California.
to answer Dan's question.
We alleged claims of contributory copyright infringement against the mods in all 3 lawsuits. The purpose of the subpoena is to obtain information, to name them in the lawsuit, and then serve them.
Name them.
The purpose is to find their identity so that we can serve them with the lawsuit that they're already.
Oh, and if they get served, that's going to be a public record, and that means they get doxxed. The people that dox others are always getting doxxed.
included in.
Right. Got it.
So let's see. Order grants joint stipulation regranting plaintiff leave to serve third-party subpoenas prior to the Rule 26 conference.
I'm sorry. Small correction. It's the Rule 26F conference.
My apologies. Yeah, this was a expedited joint stipulation to subpoena.
Why was it expedited?
Because we want it now.
You just have to ask?
Well, they have to agree, and they did.
Oh.
A lot of times,
the opposing counsel.
yeah,
has to
opposing
agree?
counsel would sometimes.
So the court has the ability to move fast. You just have to be like, hey, can you do this?
Not in
fast?
everything. Not in everything.
It just seems like that should be the default, is to ask for things to move quickly, because normally they move very slowly.
I don't think it applies to every aspect of lawsuits.
Okay.
Son, this is what happens when you fuck a stranger in the ass.
Exactly.
Oh. Yes, someone in the chat got me. Name him is a Sultan reference. We need to watch it so everybody knows.
True.
When we say name him.
Garth, a shout out to Wayne's World. It's like people only do things because they get paid, and that's just really sad.
You know what I have to say to that? Swing.
Exactly.
I thought it was going to be a reference to Pro Jared, because we were.
Mommy?
Can we watch my clip real quick?
Sure.
Your clip?
Name
Oh, okay.
them. Name them. Name them.
What? Name them. Oh, name them.
Name them. That what? Name them. Not having. Well. Name them.
This is a super quick edit, but she wouldn't stop saying it.
Name that what? Name them.
Is it repeating? It is.
Name them.
Who's?
Name them.
I remember when this happened. What were they talking?
What are they talking about?
They were fighting a lot. I don't remember what it was, but Sutton was having a little brain glitch.
All right, well, listen up, mods, haters, snarkers. It's going to start settling. These people still think this is a joke.
They do.
All the
But they probably
snarkers
don't
and all
think
the
it's
people
a
they
joke
think.
now.
They keep coping hard about how, Ethan's delusional, his
Yeah.
lawyer's an idiot.
I
This is
just
all.
said that, by the way. I just said I read what they said on Twitter, and they're like straight up saying Ethan is delusional. Ethan is gonna get. He's not gonna win. They're gonna deny this. You know what I'm saying? Our Reddit wouldn't throw us underneath the bus like this. Blah blah blah. Like now they're gonna be eating a lot of crow.
Whatever, and it's going to start dawning on you. This should be the first peak what's coming. And what's coming is the full fucking weight of Lady Justice's big, fat, swinging titties.
Damn.
What?
And they're coming, man. Here's what the judge said. Upon consideration of the joint stipulation regranting plaintiffs leave to serve third-party subpoenas, and for good cause shown, the court hereby rules the following. The stipulation is granted. Yikes.
Yes.
Yikes. Yikes. TED Entertainment, that's our business, may immediately serve the subpoena attached as Exhibit A to the stipulation of third parties, Reddit. May also serve the subpoena attached to Exhibit B, Discord.
Ooh.
It is so ordered.
Oh, they gonna get the
Dated
Discord
July
stuff too?
31st.
What a beauty.
Signed by the great, honorable
Wesley
L. Is that
Chu.
Weasley Little HSU. I thought it was.
Why would you? Don't.
How dare you, AB?
Hey, what the bro?
But
I love him. I'm just saying. I'm dyslexic. I read it wrong.
Well, take it back.
I take it back, and God bless America.
This is an honorable judge.
Yes.
Highly acclaimed, highly sought after, and
Just
well
look at
respected.
that. It is so ordered in bold, all caps.
Yo, we gotta.
That's iconic.
This has got to be. This needs to be. Oh, I gotta use this in my Insta stories or something. Anytime someone starts talking shit, one of these snarkers.
And if I may say, that is a lovely signature.
It's beautiful. No,
It's gorgeous.
Listen, this judge is
I don't know
so,
about
so
that,
honorable,
though.
so qualified. That whatever it is they decide, of course, I will 100% accept whatever the court finds because I just trust their judgment, their experience, their expertise, all the way. So shout out to this wonderful judge, and what an honor it is for us to be being judged by them. I sit in judgment.
Mm-hmm.
Judge less, lest ye be judged.
True.
Unless you're a judge,
Mm-hmm.
then you have to judge.
Facts.
Is it a sin to be a judge? No. So why do they say judge less, lest ye be judged?
Okay. Let me see.
Because only God could judge me.
Let's see if Mike from
But
PA is.
what about honorable judge?
Except legally,
What about Judge
then
Judy?
I guess legally a judge could judge me in court, but
All right, moving right
Eternally.
along. Thank you. That's a great update, and we're very excited.
Very excited.
You see what happens, Larry? You see what happens? This is what happens when you fuck a stranger in the ass, Larry. This is what happens, Larry. You see what happens, Larry? You see what happens when you fuck a stranger in the ass? This is what happens. You see what happens, Larry?
Oh,
You
looks
see
like
what
he's
happens,
still
Larry?
banned.
Do you see what happens, Larry, when you fuck a stranger in the ass?
And that is how I feel. Of course, assuming he was beating up the right car, which he wasn't in the movie. Now let's move on to Mike from PA, who is a troll, an ogre, hideous, repulsive person. He looks like he smells bad, and he smells like he looks bad. He actually was banned. According to him, though, it was only for 2 days. We don't know for sure.
Yeah, I'm trying to
But
find
there
out.
is a leak from his Discord of him bragging to his Discord community about how he's getting a paid vacation for 2 days. Mike from PA just called Jews a demonic ethnicity. Now this is I don't know what's the deal with these LSF mods. They seem like such patsies.
What does that
I feel like
mean?
they're always covering up for different fucking moderators, including Hassan, who
Wait, you think the mods wanted to take this down?
it was removed by the moderators.
I
I
thought
don't think so.
It would say
me if I'm wrong.
admins if it was Reddit.
I thought it was like a copyright thing. I thought he was DMCAing.
It wouldn't say removed by moderators.
Oh. Well, maybe they got a DMCA.
When did he
Does
get
the
banned?
moderator do that actually?
here you go.
I guess it would be Reddit.
No,
wouldn't
he's
it?
still
But
banned.
but his clip was on LSF.
He's
saw it
still
there.
banned.
Oh, here's that
He
exclamation.
hasn't been unbanned.
First time it was alleged due to DMCA
So he
request,
lied.
which of course Reddit has no issue granting despite it being a 10-second clip.
You can't take these people seriously when they sit here, ha, yeah, I got a 2-day vacation. Like, yeah, okay. Okay, you're still not on the platform. You still haven't been unbanned. And when was this? So that's been like 3 days. So you lied. It's 3 days and you still haven't been back. So he just lied. I wondered, did he get an indefinite suspension? And he just don't want to say anything because he don't want to. He's afraid to show space. I mean, he's afraid of showing. He don't want to be like clowned.
Yeah, they had no problem denying ours. The same Reddit that pretty much refused to comply with DMCA requests from Ethan's team, exactly, despite requests being on video, multiple minute wholesale re-uploads of paywalled content, yada yada. You guys know the drill. If you can find the original thread, they probably wrote the reason they removed it.
I'll see if I can find that.
I remember seeing a screenshot of it being copyright related.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Well,
Yeah.
So maybe
I don't
the
know.
first
It's
one
just a
was removed by
screenshot, I don't know.
copyright, and then the re-upload.
I think
they
it was
preemptively
uploaded a
removed.
second time. The second time was removed by the mods.
See, that might just
That's
be them
what ha-
trying to
that's what
comply
happened.
with.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
So Mike, so Mike from the Third Reich is now copywriting.
Mike from the Third Reich.
You like that?
That's a 10 out of 10.
It rhymes, so it's got that going for it.
It's good.
It's a 10 out of 10.
Thank you.
In my opinion.
So Mike from the Third Reich is now copyright striking, DMCA striking Reddit posts
Isn't that funny?
to try to hide his shame.
Here, this was the screenshot we saw. So moved by Reddit in response to a copyright notice.
Oh, I didn't see
And this
that
was
it was
the
removed.
9,000
Big one,
upvoted
Okay.
big thread. Yeah.
So Mike here
Wow.
wants people to bury this clip. What clip is it? Let's watch it. And it's important that everybody, remember this clip.
I love this pettiness. I love it. I freaking love it. Guys, the clip that Mike is copyright taken down, we're gonna play it, and we're gonna give it some fair use commentary. So, and I wish he would come over here and try to take it down.
Steal this clip. Send this clip out to the world. Let it be known, this clip, that Mike, under Twitch tutelage, under the blessings and kindness of their CEO, said on stream that Jewish ethnicity is a made-up ethnicity, a demonic ethnicity.
This demonic ethnicity.
Imagine,
He has furthermore made no apology.
imagine saying this about black people and see how they would just straight chimp out.
In fact, you guys will be shocked to hear that even Hassan is running defense for Mike from PA. I know. It's stunning, but it's also not. It's also not. So, I think send this clip. I'll be straight. Send it out. Send it to sponsors. Send it to advocacy groups. Send it out. I'm tired of this bullshit. If Twitch is going to do something to stem their obvious anti-Semitism problem that they are fostering.
Why don't you report them to the defamation league? Why don't you just report them and have Twitch be known as on that list? That's what I would do.
That they are encouraging, that they are co-signing.
What is that thing called? I'm missing a word. The anti-defamation ATL, right? No, not ATL. That's Atlanta. What? What's the name of the Jewish organization that put you on the ban list? The Anti-Defamation League. The ADL. The ADL. Thank you, Mr. Wu. Thank you, Mr. Who 616. The ADL. So yeah, get Twitch put on the defamation, the ADL's list. That's what I would say. Do that.
then it's time to take matters into my own hands as a Jewish man who's trying to stand up for my people. I think it's time to start blasting out this video of Mike saying Jews are demonic to sponsors and advocacy groups, and especially knowing that he was not permanently banned, which he rightfully deserved.
Yeah, he might have got an indefinite suspension though. And if you get an indefinite suspension, you can stay banned for anywhere from a week to 4.5 years, like me. I got an indefinite suspension, and I've been banned for 4.5 years.
According to Mike, he was banned for a mere 2 days. Let's take a look.
So when was he banned? He was banned 2 days ago.
According to this,
he was banned Wednesday.
Wait, where's the leak?
No. The ACLU is I think it's the cousin to the ADL. Don't give me the line though. Don't give me the line. I remember I didn't even know the ADL full name or whatever. I think they're just cousins, I think. I don't know.
So theoretically, he would be unbanned today.
I think the ACLU deals with everybody.
Where's the leaked Discord message? It's not in here. Oh.
And thanks for joining us, Aksum. Glad you could come. All late.
Oh, here, I got it. Thank you. Here it is. According to Mike from the Third Reich, he was only banned for 2 days. If true, Twitch is a full-blown anti-Jewish organization, should be labeled as such. It's time to do mass contact advocacy groups, officials, Amazon executives to demand action. 100%. This is absolutely out of control.
Yeah, but commies lie. Commies lie a lot. He said, oh, it's not a long ban, but he doesn't tell how long the ban is. If it's not a long ban, why you just don't say, oh, it's not a long ban, just a day. Oh, it's not a long ban, just a week. He got Tourette's, Nina. So I don't like this part of his Tourette's, but I do like the checking of the hand and the flicking of the hand. That gets me every time. But I think because at first I think it comes in waves. He'll go through this and then he'll stop and have something else that he'll be triggered off of. Okay, so this is a phase he's going through because once upon a time he was doing like the neck ringing and whatever. So he goes through different types of whatever. No, it's Tourette's.
I cannot think of a time when a mainstream platform like this was just like a straight up dedicated safe place for racism against one particular group of people.
Yeah, only one kind of it.
Mike says, oh, it's not a long ban. And again, he's talking to his fans on Discord, which is weird, in my opinion.
So is he wearing this like a badge of honor?
Of course. He's not apologizing, as you'll see.
Oh, my God.
And he doesn't...
This is such... Pull up this image. You're going to love this in Discord.
Okay, and so anyway, he responded with 2 days. Oh, it's not a log ban, 2 days. That's what he said in his Discord, so we'll see. I got
well,
fresh
he didn't
Mike.
say that. Somebody else said it. I mean, to be fair, and I hate Mike, but this is the games that a lot of these people play. He didn't technically say it. Somebody else said it, responded to him.
Of course. I mean, of course
and Mike didn't refute it. That's all that is. That's how that works.
Mike from PA. Of course, I'm on Faux Moi. Just another extension of this insane Reddit and Twitch approved racist attack where they host defamation about me and then ban anybody in the comments that attempts to correct it. The worst people on the planet have fear of God put in them. It's called... So this is a Mike from PA tweet under this. I said, it's called a subpoena, not doxing. It's a routine part of civil litigation. All I need is an IP address, which is held for 100 plus days, even if you erase your account. This is a network of sock puppets, and it will not save you, Snarkler. Faux moi is up in arms. Mike from PA. Your entire career is taking clips and reacting to them. Yeah, it's almost like there's a difference, and that's pretty clear. You think it's a good idea to abuse the DMCA to intimidate people who criticize you? Now, Mike,
Yeah, Kim.
would you like
yeah,
to...
it's his Tourette's. That's why I said, like, I told you, like, I when I was in front of the camera, I would imitate his hand part of Tourette's. But this coughing part is just stuff I wouldn't do that to my throat. I wouldn't even try to do that.
Explain, if you would, please, how what you're doing and removing this clip from live stream fails is not a complete cowardly misuse of the DMCA, a cowardly, pathetic, hypocritical abuse of the DMCA, and you cower in fear because you know that the world has seen who you are, which is, we all see what a hideous beast you are, but the world has seen under the mask, Mike, which you unfortunately let slip. And now we all know what a racist, bigot, phony you are, Mike. As fake as your law degree, right? You know.
Which is very.
This is
fake.
probably.
But as real as the fatty as the fat coagulating around your liver.
Yeah, I can't believe, guys. I have been on a panel with Mike from PA, and I'm just like straight up just clowned him. I just straight up just clowned him. But he wasn't fat back then. Now he looks terrible. Grew his hair out, grew his mustache to make it look like a PDF mustache. I was sitting. Oh, you were sitting here. I already read that. And he got so fat. And I was like, damn. But you know what? Why he looks the way he looks? Because he's unhappy. Very miserable man. Very miserable.
Fatty liver disease is a serious thing happening right now.
It's so specific.
It's just the fatty liver disease is a big problem.
Why do you think that he has that specifically?
Obviously he does, but
what? Not obvious. It's not obvious to me.
Just look at him.
What?
His liver is fucking being squeezed to death.
There you go. I mean, he has gone downhill. This boy used to be skinny.
Okay, I mean, I'm not a doctor, so
Mike
I don't
from
know
PA,
if I can
who's
really
so
assess that.
anti-Semitic, he started to look like a Nazi caricature of a Jewish person.
Right.
This tweet of his about DMCA, it's probably really old though, right? It's probably an old tweet.
That's a good question. Actually, it's from February 18th. That's from this year. Maybe, although, as Mike pointed out about his original,
It's from months ago.
It's months ago, dude.
Right.
Mike, let me bask in the patheticness that is your being. The absolute degeneracy, the pathetic. You literally jump onto Twitch and the apps when Hassan is offline. You can't stream while Hassan is online, right? You can't have a career because you don't have your own fans. Oh, you are a waiting room, not just online but in real life. That's why women cower. You know, they'll let you buy them things, they'll let you do nice things for them, but ultimately you're a waiting room. They're looking for Mr. Right. Okay, and you ain't it.
Wow.
Mike from the Third Reich. Nobody's looking to date a Nazi, Mike. I'm sorry. It's just not in vogue yet.
That may be changing.
Yeah, that may be changing.
Yeah, it looks like it is going to be changing.
Would you say you're not standing on business, but you're standing on Torah?
I'm standing on Torah right now, Mike. If you can
That
handle
seems disrespectful to
yeah,
the
you're not
Torah.
supposed to stand.
Okay,
You should not stand on the Torah.
You're
Standing with Torah.
You're standing with Torah.
Yeah.
I've got the pointy finger thing right at you, boy.
Yeah, it's called I forget.
God, they're so corny. So just move on. Just stick on the subject.
You know
What
I'm
is
talking
that?
about?
I don't know what you're
when
talking
When
about.
they read
Starts with a T.
is PU. You stink. Man.
The Yod. That's what it is.
You know, so that's Mike, everybody, and he is such a pathetic shit stain. And
I'm seeing in February 2022, he is called out for DMCAing videos that make him
Thank
they're
you for the
embarrassed.
gifted subs. Joe just gifted a sub to Thoughts. Oh, Thoughts also was giving the answer of the ADL, Anti-Defamation League. Y'all was smart. She's so smart. Smart. Thanks, Joe. Thanks for gifting Thoughts a sub.
Him, and he said, "Hide things, laugh my ass off." What? And then he later says, "I've only DMCA'd like less than 5 videos in my whole career."
Well, that's gone up.
Oh my
But
God,
Mike,
thank
you know,
you for the
as someone
gifted
who's called,
subs. And who's the other one? Wait a minute. Wait. Was that you, Joe, or was that from the show? Wait a minute. Was that from the show? No way. No way.
And he later says, "I've only DMCA'd like less than 5 videos in my whole career."
well, that's gone up. But Mike, you know, as someone who's called out people for
that
abusing
wasn't from the
DMCA,
show.
I think you owe it at least to.
Okay, that was from Kit. Yeah, that was from Kit. Kit did it twice. Okay.
To explain how you would
Because
justify.
Ethan Klein still has my voice on their soundboard, but I don't think it would. I don't know if it would have made it. Why would they play that during this segment? Would have been crazy.
By DMCAing a clip
From
with a
LSF.
critical title,
Yeah.
posted for the purpose of criticism. In the comments, you can see why that violated your copyright, Mike. Could you please? And by the way, Mike and Hassan and all these dopes, they don't even believe in copyright.
Nope.
So what's up with that?
A Jewish.
You know, you don't like the system until it advantages you. Third Reich, Mike. I hate to break it to you, Mike, but that Fourth Reich is not coming. Not with people like you at the Vanguard.
What up, my Nazi?
Capped at 3.
Let's see.
Oh, he still does the eyebrow thing. Okay, I take that back. I remember I said he does his little episodes in groups because he used to do his eyebrow thing a lot. I mean, a lot. And he just did it for the first time since I've been watching him.
Cutting it off.
So
Cutting it off at 3.
Thank you so much. Do we have the clip of him calling the Jews demonic just for posterity?
We have it from Wednesday's episode. Let me grab
Yeah,
it real quick.
I just want to make sure that. Okay, good. So thank you. You're right.
Oh yeah, Hila sent. This is important too.
Now Hassan, of course, is running to defend dear Mike.
I don't care about any of this, so I'm just gonna move on. Mike from PA still banned. Let's go look at Darius got locked up again. So Darius just, I don't know what to say about Darius. Like, Darius just doesn't want to all right, let me explain what's going on first, okay? Right, let me explain. All right, Zena put out a protection order against Darius, and Darius already got locked up for the whole assaulting Merc and stuff like that, domestic assault, this and the other. He also got a charge with him and his old roommate. And so Zena filed a protection order because he spit on her, I think 7 times. He took her equipment, threw it away, hit her with her selfie stick, and then spit on her like 7 times. And I didn't show it because I didn't want to see all that. And so I think he got arrested for that. I'm not sure. He bit her on her chest because she was on top of him. Like, it was a whole bunch of stuff. These people are just very, very violent with each other. Anyway, he got served on stream a protection order, and the man told him, "Stay away from her. Stay away from her." And I do believe you got to stay 500 feet away from her until the judgment comes. And I said on JS stream, I said, because I don't know if he was watching or not, but I know his fans watch it. I said, Darius need to take this seriously, because if she gets it permanent, he could never go where she goes to stream. He can never be associated with the people that she's associated. His streaming career will be over in that town. He would have to move. He needs a lawyer. He needs to go down there with a lawyer. He didn't do that. Instead, he just showed up on himself. And instead of just staying away from her, he sits directly behind her. This is her. Well, we're about to see it. And he got locked up for violating a temporary protection order.
Hey guys, we're fitting it live here. Look good, thank you, I appreciate it. Got this suit today, Ralph Lauren. Pretty good. Crisp little band. Not too much, not something too slight.
So he's doing this on purpose, being very loud and obnoxious. That's why a black woman like, what in the hell is going on?
Yay, I got a subscriber.
What the hell is going on with this man behind me? What's going on? Like, what in the tarnations? Okay, what in the tarnations? Who subscribed? Wait a minute. Did this subscription come from? She really wished him good. She sure did. Oh, Joe subscribed. Okay, Joe, thank you for subscribing. Now, it doesn't tell me who subscribes. It tells me if you give me a gift sub, but it doesn't tell me who subscribed. So thanks for subscribing there, Joe. Appreciate it. Thank you. So he's just standing up there. So he's just an idiot. Just doing this. I'm like, oh God, I cannot believe this guy's doing this. But he sat directly behind Xena, which means he violated the protective order. You gotta stay away from her at all times. And because of this, he also took a picture of her in the courtroom, which I think is, I don't know if that's a violation or not, I'm not sure. But this is definitely a violation. You're not supposed to sit close to her.
Just something to really get the
and he purposely, like, there's so many places to sit, and he purposely sat behind her.
Make sure you're on the phone.
Violating the court order.
Vlogging my experience. Yep.
See? That's her right there.
Ready and happy. Yo, what up, gang? So we're pretty much gonna get active here. Just absolutely show what we're all about. Fighting cheaters.
So you see what I'm saying? So when they get up and go to the courtroom, he puts the camera down. And I was like, I'm very disappointed in Darius. I'm like, why do these people not take their safety and their liberty? Like, it seemed like they don't care to go to jail. They don't like they don't care. He dyed his hair that way. He had ringworms at first.
Just getting everything in the nitty gritty. Is Ice there as promised? I messaged Ice. He's not going to show up. I don't need Ice. It's just like a bit. You doing too much?
Yeah, you are doing.
Nah, I'm doing just about enough. Where's your lawyer? You don't need a lawyer for this. It's a hearing.
And that's why he went to jail. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I had said he should go get a lawyer.
And I'll probably pay for that.
And the fact that he was like, yeah, I don't need no lawyer for this. I don't need no lawyer for this. And he went to jail. And she got the protective order permanent. It's now permanent because of his actions.
But I see that we're dealing with what we're having to deal with. It was Zena's event. It was Zena's courtroom as well. Why is D-Tan here? And also, why is she here? That's her witness. I'm not really sure what the MO is here, bringing D-Tan. Maybe a free car ride? That's the only thing I can think of, like, realistically. Look, D-Tan wasn't choosing sides. I mean, he probably picked a side after he, you know, exposed that he was cheating on his girlfriend while he was, like, hanging out with my roommate. That's funny that Zena...
Okay, I'll look it over. I will look it over.
Right now.
Okay.
We've had this talk, okay?
Okay, 100%. Got you. Thank you. They, of course, they talked to him. I knew they talked to him. And they showed him the picture. They showed him the picture, too. That's so funny.
Okay, so, wait a minute. What is this? Hold on. I'm going to need some... Hold on.
Right after he, you know, exposed that he was cheating on his girlfriend while he was, like, hanging out with my roommate. That's funny that Zena also hangs out with cheaters. That's why I hating it so much.
How are you?
I'm good. So out here in the public area, you can do whatever you want.
Okay.
And stuff.
Just
Once you're inside the courtroom.
Yeah.
You can take pictures, take time video right.
Okay, I'll look it over. I will look
Where
it
you know right now.
Okay.
We've had this talk, okay?
Okay, 100%. Got you. Thank you. They, of course, they talked to him. I knew they talked to him. And they showed him the picture. They showed him the picture, too. That's so funny.
You're not supposed to sit near her, Darius. That's what...
D-Tan, you're a loser, dog.
I don't understand why... I never mind. Why am I talking like this? Of course, these are streamers. They have a different brain.
You should ask for your own RO. That's the legal plan. I think I'm going to ask... I think I might ask for a continuance. D-Tan's a nosy punk. He's going to be there to show that I was harassing her at DreamHack.
So he got. So this is him getting arrested. So he got. This call is from a corrections. All right. So now they're calling him at jail because he got arrested. So he's at the jail now.
Facility and is subject to monitoring and recording. Thank you for using Global Tel-Link.
Darius is not coming home tonight. Darius is not coming home tonight. He'll not be home tonight. We thought this would be a one and
because
done.
people will spam
Go
it.
to court, get this stupid denied. It's full of lies, deceptions, falsities. That's not happening. That's not happening.
Mod, my boy Zeus.
It's at least a repeat of like what happened a couple weeks ago, where he's gonna be in jail for at least 48 hours. At least 48 hours until he gets seen by a judge. And okay, I talked a little bit. Where's MCam? He's on his way here now. He's on his way to Austin now. And Darius is in jail. He's in jail again. He's in jail. He's in jail. He's in jail for sure. No bond on a violation. He has to go before a judge. Yeah, he's gonna go before a judge. I'll be honest. He doesn't really know what's going on. You guys know about it.
He knows. He knows. I'm just sitting here saying you can't know when you got served on stream. You got proof that you got served on stream. The man told you stay away from her. You go into the courtroom. You see her sitting on the bench. You sit right behind her. When the actual papers say I'm going to assume because most of them say 500 feet, right? Stay 500 feet away from her. Or you're like, do. I'm going to sit right behind her and film it. Like, damn.
As much Darius says. He called me. He's confused. He's angry. He's got a lot of emotions. He doesn't know what the f- is going on. Your speculation is basically what Darius knows. Basically, that's what he's like. Yeah, it could have been me streaming in the lobby. Even though they told me yes. He
know it was. He
can do that. They said he could stream in the lobby.
No, you can stream in the lobby, but you cannot sit behind her, streaming her in the frame, showing you breaking the actual protective order. This is what I'm saying. My God. I don't understand how y'all are young and dumb like this. Okay? You can stream out in public, but you cannot violate the protective order in the process. How is that hard to understand? The bell curve is such a lie.
It'd be because he was talking to Xena repeatedly before the court case. That's probably not good. No, I don't think about that. I think he's gonna have bail, but his bail is gonna be expensive. Why did he go alone? Well, I was working. I have a 9-to-5 job. I was working. Squeeze slept in. Squeeze slept in. Squeeze is there now. Squeeze is there now. Merc says I'll pay his bail. Merc said he will pay his bail. Okay, if you say so.
Travis County Joe.
Hi.
This bitch is crazy. This is, oh God. This chick is loony. This is the one he cracked eggs on top of.
My name is Regan. I'm calling to find out some information on an inmate by the name of... I was wondering what he is in fact booked on and if he has seen a magistrate yet and if he has a bond set.
So he was just booked in around 4:52 today.
Mm-hmm.
He's booked in for a violation of bond or a protective order. He has not seen a magistrate yet, so he just got here. So.
Do you know when he's possibly going to see the magistrate?
Normally it takes 18 to 24 hours to see the judge. With a Class A misdemeanor is what he has. So it just depends when they get to his name on the docket.
Gotcha. And he's unable to have visitors at this moment, right? Since he's just gotten in?
Yes, he just got here. He's located at a temporary housing facility. If he stays longer than the 2 to 3 days here at the downtown jail and gets moved to Del Valley, then he will have visitation there.
Awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Bye. See, I knew it. He would get transferred. I really hope he doesn't get transferred because if he gets transferred, like, he's in there. Like, he will be in there until, like, court. And I can't do anything. Like, I can put money on his books. I can put money on
He's
his...
not even there that long. I'm telling you, if Darius keep it up, Darius will be spending a long time in jail if he keeps this up.
books. I can give him, like, phone credits, but I can't visit him because of the protective order. It's just, it sucks. Like,
some people were dropped on their heads as a baby tree. Have mercy.
There's just a lot
of
situations going on right now. Who caused all this? So apparently, Xena. But here's the thing, like it's so funny to me how you want him to leave you alone so bad. You hate him. You want him to move on, but yet you show up at the party, refuse to leave. Like, it's just like, brother, if you hate him, why come to the party? If you don't want to be around him, why come to the party?
They're both messed up. They're both toxic. But like Darius gonna catch the worst of it, not Xena. All right, and I just want y'all to understand, like, Darius is not acting like a stoic man. And I told him, I said, you're acting emotional, and that's gonna get you hemmed up every time. You acting emotional. You're sitting here going on. There's no need for you to be going to jail all these many times. You got so far. When all of this is said and done, if you don't get a plea deal, you're gonna have 4 violations on your criminal history.
If you don't want to be involved with him, why hang out with his friends? Why hang out with Squeeze? Why invite Prawn to a party? Like, she's being manipulative, and she thinks people don't know what she's doing. And like
and Merc is so jealous of Xena, by the way. So jealous. Like, she
applying the restraining order to Shuvi is so funny to me. Like, it's so funny. She said, I guess on the restraining order, that since Shuvi lives with her, that he needs to be under the protective order too. So it's like, he can't handle himself. You guys are so scared of him. Like, it's just so funny to me. Like, it's so funny. They aren't afraid of him. It's the only way she can hurt him. And that's the thing, because like now, like, think about it. So you have the what's it called? The scavenger hunt. You've got the scavenger hunt upcoming, and then
you can't go to that. So that's what I'm saying. Like, Darius' streaming career in Texas is over. He needs to move out and go somewhere else. I don't think he should go to Miami because they'll eat him alive.
in Dare stream, and if Shuvi's there and he's under the protective order, that means not only can he not go to the scavenger hunt, he can't go to Aiden's stream anymore.
Nope. Oh yeah, he made friends with Aiden Ross. I don't know how that happened. I don't know how that happened, but he did. So yeah, this is you know what I think. I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna power down. I'm stretching. Oh, woo. You know what I think? I think that Darius really believed that he's still underneath a sex spell of Xena. I think Darius, and I told you guys, like, these things only work if you believe that somebody got a spell on you. You know what I'm saying? You got to give them permission to put a spell on you. And I could never understand how he cannot let her go. How he cannot, well, that too, Spitfire. Like, he cannot let her go. He cannot, like, just move on about his business, this, that, and the other. But he just, nothing. He just stays in there. He just stays with it. It's crazy. But anyway. But by the way, those of you who are part of my Patreon, I will have 2 live streams. One stream will be for all paying members. The other one will be for those, I think it's silver and up. And got some content for y'all tomorrow. And also, I'm going to do my best. Did Xena hex Darius? She said she did. And he believes it. But it's not a hex. She said she put him under a sex spell. I was there when I heard her say it. You know, we were all on a 3-way call, 4-way call. Who else was that in there with us? 4-way call, and she said that to him, and I was there. Tree, how's Lauren Southern's book coming? It's going really well. I wish I had some more time to finish it. But I'm like only doing like half a chapter every other day. You know what I'm saying? So it's like because I got so much on my plate, I'm like doing right by her because I'm going to do a video on it. I'm going to do a video on what I'm reading. I like it. Like, I think the reason why I like it so much is because I know everybody, or I know of everybody in the book. I either know everybody or I know of everybody in the book. So yeah, I'm gonna be oh, you reading it too? Aksum, you got the book? Yeah, I like it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like just sitting here. I wish I had free time like I used to. And I would be sitting here like reading it all. I would probably finish that book in probably 2 weeks. I could probably finish it. Everything. Well, we'll see. We shall see. All right, taters. Thank you for coming. I'm going to go ahead and shut it down. And we will see each other. If you guys on my political channel, see you tomorrow. Those of you on my Patreon, will definitely see you tomorrow. And yeah, we will convene again. And yeah, we will see y'all later. Okay. Later.